Hello friends, welcome to War 7 of Season 6. We're currently ranked 37th in Platinum 3, and today we're taking on ULT15, Los Ultimates, who are also in the Platinum 3 bracket with us. We're going in today with my standard team, Blade, Void, and Killmonger. Let's get right into it. So first up we have a 5-star unduped Science Champ on Strike Back, and it is a Wasp. So the only thing with the Wasp fight is either, you can only attack her while she's stunned, so, be careful with the parries because you don't know how much limber they have. And then, bait out the special one or the heavy to get the shrink timer to activate, and then you can go ham on her. But she has a really low health pool, so it goes down pretty easy. Problems connecting network, another tradition of these videos. Alright, so next up is a 6-star Winter Soldier. And anybody who has played this game for more than a few months has probably had their fill of this guy in Realm of Legends as a punching bag. So no problems here, not even as a 6-star. So just continue to bait the special one, get him down with some bleeds, and he's pretty good to go. Get a bit of a longer path than last time in this video, so I was happy to get a few more fights than normal under my belt, which would be nice to kind of show you guys. Alright, so Winter Soldier goes down really without any problems. Next fight, and I think I checked the nodes in here because I couldn't remember what they were. Yeah, so just Power Drain Special Lock. So this is a Loki. Now sometimes I mess up on his special one because the projectile speed seems not as quick or as slow as it should be, I guess. It's hard to describe. So when possible, I push him to a special 2. And since he's unduped, there you see I actually did successfully dodge the projectile from his one. But since he's unduped, he doesn't have that annoying power gain. So the 2 Petrifies that I have up right away aren't really doing anything for me other than the degen. So I always love when champs get KO'd in the middle of a special and they just fall over like they took a nap. Alright, so I was going in expecting a beast. I think this is a bleed node. But it's a storm, which is a curious choice. Obviously, since Storm has no bleeds, but she's still very dangerous. If she nails you with one of her special attacks, the damage alone is going to take off a huge chunk of your health, but I think she has a decent chance to stun with her specials, so you really have to be on the ball with your dodging with her, because you could have one slip up could ruin your day. So I went in with Void, obviously, because I didn't want class disadvantage. And the last beast that I'd fought, since I went in expecting beast, he was not very cooperative. But this Storm, very cooperative, keeping that nice yellow bar up for the entirety of the match, which is great. And then one more dodge, Fear the Void, so I have to launch one more special one, and she goes down. No problem. Alright, what is next on our plate? Alright, so I was called in as backup on the top path here. The other guy lost his blade to a Kingpin and asked me to cover for him for the next fight or 2 or 3. So I am going to do a couple small boosts here. If I had brought my Ghost Rider into this war, I would not have boosted up here. I would have just relied on the attack bonus. But I do activate an invulnerability boost here, mostly because this is a power gain node and his special 2 is pretty difficult to avoid for me. And beyond that, it's easy to get pushed into a corner if he's not being cooperative. So I use a L3 potion just to kind of top myself off here. Going in with Blade because Void's not really going to help me here very much. And you see almost right off the bat, the invulnerability boost really does save my bacon. So he throws the S1 right away, Being very careful to manage his power. I don't want to push him close to his S2 in case I get tagged, which I do. So there you go. He hits me 4 times. Only one of them actually counts against me. But his health is already pretty low, and he's throwing his specials easily. So one more S2, and the bleed damage should take him down. But this is the importance of using your boosts strategically, and not just throwing everything on when you feel like it. All right, so this is a Iceman on the unblockable S1 node, and it seems to be a low sig. So I'm regenning about 75% or so of the cold snap, the initial cold snap damage. So that's not really affecting me at all. I'm trying to push him to his S2 when I can because it's far easier to dodge than the S1. So got him up to 2 bars, just baiting out that special. Go back in, wail on him with another S1, get some more degen up there. I'm not really worried about his ice armor too much. I think it's only been active once or twice, so I do have to dodge one special one there, and then he goes down right after that, so not a problem. All right, last fight for me is yet another Mordo. This is the Bane Stupefy node. Mordo's always on this node because he plays so defensively. He typically just sits back and lets the Bane transfer over to you, and it's impossible to get him to attack into you. You can't heavy him because if you try and heavy, he'll just counter you immediately. So luckily I get him to throw the S2, and I go back in for a pretty clean transfer there. Get a Petrify on him to help negate his power gain. I'm trying to get him to come back here. Bait out a heavy, transfer the Bane a little bit late, but I'm not taking too much damage, so it's okay, and he's almost dead anyway. Bait out another special too, but my timing is a bit off here in terms of Bane. Accidentally parry him, but it's okay because he throws his heavy, transferred back, and he's down. So all in all, very good war for me. Not so good for us as we did lose to ULT15. So to you guys and gals, good war to you. And I don't know if there will be another war video up before Christmas. So I'll be off traveling for the holidays. So to you, the viewer, thanks for watching and have a happy holidays.